Welcome to my channel. Come on in. Please come in, hit the like button and let me know where you're calling from. If you're watching the replay, please let me know where you're coming from. If you've had weight loss success or if you're dealing with lymphedema, knee pain, chronic pain, or back pain, please share your poison. I just hit the live button, and I actually had made a um a little thing to put on the picture, and I didn't even upload it. I don't know. I guess I just put a picture of me in my Black History Month shirt that was supposed to be a dress, but it's really a shirt, pretty much a mini shirt. So come on in. I'm gonna tell y'all something, which probably is true of most people who talk a lot. I have something really on my mind. There's a song that says, I got something on my mind. Tina Turner sang that. Um, and it's not always easy to talk about. So I'm going to talk about it right quick. The first thing I'm going to say to you is that I would love to see if anybody would like to give me a super chat. So I want you to please super chat me. And I also want to, good morning, Miss Evelyn. How are you? That's good. I also want to encourage you to join my membership. It's only $6.99, and at least that's one tier at $6.99. So my hand is kind of hurting a little bit. This actually does hurt. I mean, help a lot. And I don't know. I think for a long time my hands didn't hurt for years, and now they just hurt almost every day. And now they hurt. They mostly hurt in the middle of the night or early in the morning, and now they hurt sometimes mm, throughout the days. One time they hurt during the day, but any case, I'm gonna put this on. And I don't know why I stopped wearing it. We just, it's like a gimmick. We buy something, we stop wearing it. So there's this song, it says, when my life was bound in chains, you set me free. You keep on making a way for me. You keep on making a way for me. You keep on making a way for me. I like that song. I need to find it to listen to it, to learn more, to remember the lyrics so I can sing more of it. So I am going to make this pizza. And apparently, you can make a pizza with cottage cheese. Now, my coach said I can eat cottage cheese. So, a pizza, I'm not going to eat cheese no more. But coach said, I told him, I said, I'm mad at you because I can't eat cheese. He said, you can eat cottage cheese. So, if I take cottage cheese and egg, and I thought I couldn't eat eggs, but he said I could eat eggs. He said that the amount of cholesterol that's in a egg is not enough to mess your cholesterol up. So if I take cottage cheese, an egg, and seasonings and put it on parchment paper and cook it like 10 or 15 minutes, it's going to make a crust. Then you put your pizza ingredients on there. Or I'm going to try to, when I go in the kitchen, I'm going to try to slice my chicken breast. And you can take chicken and make it and put seasonings and an egg in it and flatten it out and make a chicken crust too and make pizza. So actually, I have some turkey pepperoni. I have some olives. I have some baby tomatoes. Um, I don't have any mushrooms. I have some bell pepper, so and broccoli. So I could do that today, but I'm probably not going to do it. But I want to do it, but not right now because right now my weight is at a great weight. Like it's down like it was when I lost 10 pounds. So I'm going to the doctor Tuesday. So all I'm going to eat is salad, soup, chicken. That's what I'm going to eat. Salad, soup, and chicken. No beans, no brown rice. I do have a little bit of sweet potatoes left that I cooked this week. So I'm going to eat that. I probably eat that for breakfast. And, or whenever I'm going to go to the kitchen about 12 and cook something to eat. But in any case, I'm going to make this pizza. So it's good to find nutritious things that you can eat that taste good. Because I've been cooking stuff that don't taste good lately. So the other thing I'm gonna try, I'm gonna cut the chicken in half and pound it. My house burned down, so now that I'm home, I've been home a couple of years now, but I haven't replenished all the different cooking things that you get. So maybe I can start getting. I need to get a meat pounder and all the stuff. So I got a few things because I got a lot of stuff, but I don't have the stuff I really want to have. So having said all of that, a couple of things I wanted to say that this journey, whew, it oftentimes has finally reminded me that weight loss is for me too. And I've lost over 140 pounds. And the thing that you want to do, hey Brazil, hey Nelson, is to remember that I don't know about you, but for me, I'm morbidly obese and it's an emotional issue. And so I went to the doctor yesterday to see a psychiatrist. And I didn't know they were black owned. And that's great. Because I told the doctor, I said, don't send me to Center Stone. They are understaffed and the white people don't know. They ain't ready for black like me. Okay? Because they not like us. But anywho, the doctor said, he was asking me a question. He said, what did I ask you? I said, you asked me something. And he was like, you got, why can't you get things accomplished? I'm like, I'm trying, working on it. I'm trying, baby steps. And he said, you definitely, well, even the psychiatric nurse, she was like, your anxiety screen is 19. That's severe. uh And then um, he was like, you have analysis paralysis. And I went over the score with the questions they asked me yesterday. So if you all want to see them, just listen to yesterday's live and go through and you can take the analysis yourself. And you have ADD. And I know I have narcolepsy. I've had narcolepsy since I was like 15. So it's not, to me, it's not a big deal. But apparently it is. He's like, you're falling asleep in dangerous places. And I'm like, I used to take Ritalin. I used to take the other medicine. He was like, you need Adderall. I'm like, that stuff don't work. I still fall asleep. So I'm just like, look, you trying to kill me? He said, do you think I will hurt you? I'm like, I don't know. Because I told the next practitioner, I said, do you know about the Syphilis Project in Alabama? She was like, no. And I was like, that's where they left syphilis in black men for 50 years just to see what would happen. I said, did you also know that slaves who couldn't work the plantations were sent to Kentucky and that's where they did experiments on them? Did you also know that my, Fannie Lou Hamer is my third cousin? And I'm going to tell y'all, they may gave her, well, she can't have kids when she went in for a cyst at the White Hospital. And also in my neighborhood in Memphis, Tennessee, when I was growing up, I told my mama about that. Mama said, yeah, they were doing the same thing to the women who go to the clinic without their knowledge. So my anxiety about taking medicines don't is real. It's not even anxiety. It's just that I'm not just going to take whatever you think I need to take. For instance, now I let them increase my blood pressure medicine last year, like my lisinopril to 40, and then my hydrothyroxide is always 25. And then my blood pressure I guess was high. Like, okay, whatever. So they gave me some more medicine. Now in the meantime, I stopped. He was like, this medicine is good for black people. So in the meantime, I stopped putting salt on my food just to see what would happen. So that made my blood, those, I guess those three things made my blood pressure go down. So I asked the doctor when I first went to see him, I said, can I, which was two doctor's appointments ago, and this is my new doctor, and he's a black man. I said, can I stop taking one of these blood pressure medicines? He said, well, it may be that that's the reason your blood pressure is going down. So I'm like, okay. So when I went to the doctor this past month, last month, they didn't the pharmacy didn't send me the medicine. I was going to take it, but they didn't send it. So I didn't take it. And I haven't taken it in 30 days. And my blood pressure is AO 100% great. Okay. 1 day or 2 days. And the blood pressure reading for me is 130 over 80. They have four different blood pressure parameters that's healthy. So that's another thing I just found out. Since I take my blood pressure every day and it goes to the doctor's office, so they monitor it. So I haven't been taking this new medicine in 30 days, and my blood pressure is good. So when I go to the doctor Tuesday, I'm going to say, can we not take this other blood pressure medicine and see if my blood pressure remains good? Because I know I have to lose weight, and I was okay with um, losing weight, waiting until I get under 300 pounds to do it. But my kidneys can't wait. And while y'all oopsing and eyeing, I might lose kidney health. Y'all better understand something. My dad mentioned this. He said, there's a kidney place on every corner in the black neighborhood. Y'all better understand that. And so while I'm losing weight and getting healthy and stop self abusing myself and making strides, I'm trying to tell y'all, we got to pay attention to the pay attention. Now, whatever you say I'm going to do, or not. I don't know. I'm gonna see about it. I'm gonna see about it. I'm gonna see about it. I just ain't going. So I told myself I gotta talk to my big sister. So I called my big sister. I said, sister, this doctor want to put me on some medicine. What you think? So he told her all the stuff. She said, well, I don't take medicines, and you need to listen to the patient. And if she don't want to take it, you can't give it to her. And so I was like, all righty then. So I called, I said, well, I need you to talk to my coach because I don't I told myself I'm gonna ask my coach I was on my way to my coaches when I left there. But I said, let's call my coach on the phone. Because I realized the van, it was 2:10. They were supposed to come get me at 1:30 and they weren't there. So I called my coach, and my coach is a medic special forces. Like he can extract teeth, he can amputate, he can do all kind of stuff. And he's a coach, like he's a certified karate specialist, all the stuff. So and of course the doctor is a military psychiatric doctor too. So they was talking, shop. And coach was like, I said, and I told the doctor, I said, well, can I think about it in 2 weeks? You know, and he was like, okay. He said it's gonna help you get your focus. I'm like, how? He was like, it works different for every person. I'm like, what's the side effects? He's like, it's gonna give you diarrhea for the first 6 to 7 hours. It's gonna upset your stomach, and that's only after that. It's not gonna do anything. And he was like in 14 days you'll tell the difference. Mhm. He was like, what did you think we were gonna do? I said, I don't know, talk. Why we always gonna be trying to give me some medicine? And so, but the truth is, I have something somebody paid me for over a year ago, and I haven't been able to sit still and do it. And my prices are not cheap. So, and I'm so grateful that she said to me, she said, since apparently I ain't gonna get this resume done, help me with some business grants. And I sent her some. And I just thank God for her patience. I've had other clients, and I think I had two of them, and I told them, I said, I'm really anxious, and I can't do it. And they said, both of them were compassionate, and they said, when I get anxious, I talk to God. And so after 3 months, then he called me. He said, I need my resume. I said, I'll give it to you Wednesday, and that just helped me. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't. I just can't pull it together. And so, but I know that if I don't get help in every area where I am stumbling, I'm going to gain the weight back. And that's one reason why you know, letting you all see me in a bathing suit ain't nothing. Take my picture, honey, highlight it, and send it back to me. Because when you have been in so much distress, certain things don't bother you. And I have just as much a right to be in a bathing suit or shorts, or let you see my flabby arms, or let you see my big old legs. That ain't no big deal, honey. That ain't no big deal. And so, yeah, honey, I don't know. So I'm gonna I told him, I said, okay, he told me come back in 2 weeks. I said, let's take it. If I do take it April 1. That way I don't have to think about when I took it. I'll just know April 1 through April 31st. So that'll help. Now this hand right here hurting. So I'm gonna take this out and put this on this hand. So when my life was bound in chains, you set me free. You keep on making a way for me. You keep on making a way for me. And see, yesterday I wanted to eat a salad, but what I am gonna do is I'm not gonna gain not a pound between now and Tuesday. So I had my peppers, I had my chicken salad, I had my green salad. In fact, I could have eaten both of them, but I didn't eat either of them. I just ate my apple, my orange, my chicken salad, and some peppers. And that's what I ate yesterday. When I got home, I ate some turkey chili that morning, like around 11, around 10:45. And so that's what I ate yesterday. And I just, I'm really anxious about, I'm not, I don't so much mind gaining weight and losing weight because I do that naturally. But when I have these doctor's appointments, I need to either be the same or lose weight more. And you really don't lose weight by starving yourself. But in this instance, I'm very much controlling what I eat because I want my knee doctor to see that 10-pound weight loss. And I have an appointment at 11:15 on Tuesday with my knee doctor. And then I have a 1 o'clock consultation appointment. I don't know what I was thinking making all these appointments on Tuesday because that's when I'll be tired. And then I have a 3 o'clock doctor's appointment. So I definitely have to keep my hydration up, keep my nutrition up. And I had some another thing I ate yesterday was some okra and tomato soup. So um all the other types of soup I have are probably fatty, make me gain weight. So I'm probably gonna eat them. But what I might do is I might just boil some chicken broth. Have y'all, chicken broth is good. So I might just boil some chicken broth and eat chicken broth in a salad for dinner, and then eat a salad and cook the chicken right now, like when I get up in a few minutes, like by 12 o'clock. So I'm just want to be very intentional. So I really want to ask you all, do any of you all take anxiety medicine? Or and I mean, I definitely have ADD. That's attention deficit disorder. And that's true. And especially when I was reading some stuff, it was like, do you text people and call people in the middle of the night when you need to be asleep and act like it's I called my friend the other night at 11 o'clock. She didn't answer the phone, but I just called her just like it wasn't nothing. Now she's retired, so it's okay if she was up. And I just wanted to talk to her right quick. But she's done me like that too. And I think she was drunk. She was like, Deborah, I love you, but if you don't get that surgery, I'm never gonna talk to you again. I was like, oh, okay, I think she's drunk. Because you're just so wonderful. And I just want you're just so great. And I think she's drunk. But I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever Michelle Pettis said, because I was like, girl, all this, it's not even really tempting me, but I was very aware of foods that I no longer eat. And she said, that's because you're having a breakthrough. And that week is when I lost 10 pounds. I always lose and gain weight every week. That's absolutely normal, especially for someone who's obese. But when I lost 10 pounds, that was like amazing. That was great. That's how I used to lose weight back in the day in 2019, back in the day. So if you take if you take medicine for anxiety or ADD, I'm gonna make a post and please share your story. And what my coach said to him, he said, "What we'll do, we'll we'll monitor me. We'll write down when I take it. We'll write down how I feel at 8 a.m. During the day. Am I happy? Am I sad? We'll track everything for 30 days, and then we'll do that." So I'm like, okay. So the doctor was like, "Come back 2 days before the first." I'm like, okay, we can do a televisit. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay. So number one, I've decided that I'm not going to be rich, rich, but I'm going to be well off. I've decided that once I get all of this done, I'm on disability right now. So I've decided that I'm going to leave disability after I make $700,000. And that way I can take care of me and my sister and, and my mom, if my mom's still living. And I can be okay doing trainings and resumes and writings and grant stuff and also doing meetups. Remember, I said I'm going to do meetups. First city is going to be Detroit. Next city is going to be New Orleans, Dallas, places where my followers are, Chicago, Mississippi, all of that stuff. Thank you, real love. So, on the one hand, even though I'm telling you about this, I know that I'm going to do it. But when I do it, I'm going to do it well because I'm not coming back on disability. I'm going to be able to take care of myself. And you know what I thought about also? With their taking away the infrastructure of the federal government were the safeguards for support to give us equal rights and equal treatment. So they are, and I am very worried about that. I wasn't worried really until this weekend when I got to thinking about history, the black code. See, after emancipation, this is why your history is so important, baby. After emancipation, black men could vote, black women couldn't because no women could vote, but black men could vote up until about the 1920s. And then they put in black codes. Hey, BG, um, Leslie, it's not about how much weight I want to lose. What it's about is giving myself the best self care. And as I give myself the best self care, I'll be able to do all kind of things. I will be able to release all kind of weight, and I will no longer be abusing myself through putting myself down or being extra critical. And so there's no such a thing as, and the thing is, everything you know about weight loss, everything you know about how we're supposed to be, it's actually a lie. What we're supposed to eat, all that stuff is a lie. It's a deception. So the questions that people ask, they ask in that vein. But when you get under the type of training and the type of teaching and the type of accountability that I'm under, and then it's a it's a transformation that starts in your mind. So it's not about how much weight I want to lose. I've lost over 144 pounds already, and it's not about that at all. It's about taking care of myself. It's about being honest and telling you. I had my YouTube channel for about 8 months, almost probably 9 or 10 months before I told y'all the truth, because y'all were happy seeing me exercise, seeing me swim, seeing me sing a song. It had nothing to do with what I really had going on. That's just stuff I do. I was swimming at 5:30 in the morning, 3 for 3 years at the Y because I like to swim. So it's I just thought it was funny because until I got into the trainings with Michelle Pettis, that I even felt inclined to tell y'all the truth about my struggle for real, for real. Y'all see me get hard time standing up. But once coach taught me how to do it, I did it and I keep doing it. I'm glad, but that wasn't the real. And one of the ministers who coached me one time, he said, okay, enough talking to you. He said, when you lose your weight, you're not going to even recognize yourself. And that's true because I see see that little double chin right there. Also, when I feel my neck right there, it feel like a bone. It feels like it's sticking out like big. And I asked my coach, I said, you see my neck sticking out like a boy? He's like, no, you're not a boy. So rediscovering things about yourself and understanding that if I take this medicine to help me with this anxiety and this analysis paralysis and this ADD will help me to be able to be more productive. So my question is, if I feel like I can't do it, how does taking a pill make me feel like I can do it? If I feel like, because really half the time when I tell you I'm looking for something, half the time it's on this bed or on the floor by me. With If I look, I will see it, but I will be like, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. And so that's probably because I got the princess mentality too. I need my servants to come help me find it. That's true too. Seriously, I lost my credit card one time. I put it in the drawer, and where I put it, I couldn't see it. So I had my neighbor come over here. I said, I don't know where my credit card is. I put it right there. And when she looked for it, she found it the first time. And that speaks to the fact that I second guess myself. So when I share this journey, yes, yes, Leslie. And what has helped me, I have a coach. He is a special forces person. He is a karate master, and they do obstacle courses. And I called him 31 months ago, and I said, Coach Storm, can you help me? He said yes. I said okay. So at first I was going to get the weight loss surgery. So after 2 years, the weight loss surgery approval only lasts for 2 years. So after those 2 years, I was like, I don't want to get it. And then I decided I did want to get it. So you have to start the process all over again. But what helped me, Leslie, is working with Storm, Coach Storm. At first, the very first thing I started to do is I was swimming. I got my wheelchair. I went swimming 2 times a week, 2 hours each. And I started going like on Saturdays and Sundays because when nobody in the pool, then I can just have the pool by myself. Even now at 12 o'clock on Saturday, ain't nobody in the pool. So after that, I started taking classes, exercise classes, and then I used to take Tai Chi in Ashland City. I did that, and then I called Coach Storm. I said, Coach Storm, I want to have weight loss surgery. Can you help me? And he said, yes. And when I tell you, as strong as he is, he had to literally hold on to me to show me how to stand up. And he just started working with me. And no matter I would cry, I would just do stuff. Because sometimes I don't know. And sometimes I would drive my car and and I would just be crying. He was like, you did, so he really wouldn't acknowledge it because I'm very emotional. So I appreciate that. And I would just watch him and I would ask him questions like, how you and he's drinking his water and he's chipper and all of that. And I'm like, okay. And I struggled. This 31 months, I've only been able to not overeat since real good since last summer when I lost like 53 pounds last summer. But the year before that, I lost 33 pounds. But even after I lost, because we do a body transformation, like a 6 week thing. And after that, I was still eating popcorn every day. I'm still overeating every day. Still eating candy, still eating junk. So I just kept getting more support. So I also went to physical therapy. So I did physical therapy before I went to coach. I did physical therapy at the on Riverside Drive. They said, "Oh, you're doing so well. You're gonna be able to walk pretty soon." Then I went to physical therapy at the hospital, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to walk with them knees." See, old school people with old school teaching, and you also have to remember that people systematically discriminate against black and obese people. So you have to take. That's why I take what they say with a grain of salt, because my parents picked cotton. Remember, both of them. So if you can pick cotton, if you good enough to pick cotton, you good enough to heal. Okay. So you have to understand the perspective. And if you're here and you're not a black person, or you could even be a black person who don't have no grandparents who are old enough to tell you the story, or no great grandparents, then you may, what I'm saying to you may sound strange. You're like, why is she saying that? Because you got to know some black history to know the struggles that we have faced as a people and how that relates in society. Like how everybody keeps saying black people can never be racist. But when the people who tell the story say, "Oh, you're being racist," that's because they're trying to deflect from their own mistreatment of the people. And they do that for power and for advantage. So I don't pay this man no mind telling me I ain't gonna be able to walk again. And I'm walking. So then I went to another physical therapist called Results Physiology. And when I tell you, she had me doing things like practicing my moving my feet a certain way, practicing stepping like this, because this is how you walk, practicing going from side to side. Now, could that white guy do that? Yes, he could have. But did he choose to do that? No, he did not. And that's okay because I'm black and I know I'm black in America, baby. And I'm going to tell you what I will never do, and I will never stop. You will never hear me stopping nothing. Right now I'm making some situations with my mortgage, and although they're going to help me this way, I'm still going to keep looking for that way to get some free mortgage assistance, okay? Because, baby, my parents picked cotton for 469 years, okay? My granddaddy was born in 1898. So when I tell you that um, all of this matters, my parents, I probably drive them crazy because I always talk about it. I always want to talk about it. Tell me, mama, tell me, daddy, tell me. Because I had no idea my granddaddy was born in 1898 till about 2 years ago. And I've always, so I'm just like amazed. And baby, slavery wasn't so far ago. And if the way it's going, it's not so far from right now. They're trying to take us back. So in either case, that's why I try so hard. And I'm gonna win. So I'm telling you, oh, that's good, Leslie. I see you, Demetri. Okay. Now my occupational therapist, my knee doctor, he cares about me. That, and the other thing is I went through that period where they were like, and I'm considering doing weight loss surgery. So it's okay. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It's all good. But my knee doctor, he said weight loss surgery. My doctor at the time, weight loss. I'm like, why are y'all pushing this weight loss surgery? I'm losing even when I was losing weight. Oh, you can lose it faster if you have weight loss surgery. Oh, why do you think that? But in any case, my orthodontist, ortho, whatever it's called, ortho, that means like knee pain. It's ortho something. He said, okay, he sent me to a Christian based weight loss support group called Recovery. It's called something Recovery. And it was great. And I'm gonna tell you why I like going there, because they serve dinner, baby, dinner. And if I didn't have no food at home, I said, "Can y'all fix me an extra plate to go?" They'd be like, "Gladly, good, okay." My favorite time going is dinner. And then one of the people at the Baptist church, they have two locations. Hey, Vi. At the Baptist church, them people was rude and disrespectful to me. And when I told the minister's wife, she was like, "Oh well." I said, "Would she have said that to you?" So I stopped going. See, you can't go where you got to go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And like I told you, and it's all good. I ain't gonna die, but I ain't gonna take it either. I ought to go over there and let them pay a utility bill for me. That's what I had to do. I think I just might do that because they on the pay your utility bill list, and I got one that need to be paid. Ow, 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 ow. Pew! Because when they was having them slaves, they ain't care if they hit your feelings or not, but beat that cotton. Okay? So any cool. And I got my inspiration from Tabitha Brown. She was on disability for 2 years, and then she started getting brand deals, and she made $100,000. And she even, when I was early on in my journey, I said to her, "Hey, I'm working on my way. I'm coming to see you." She said, "Come on, honey, you can do it." So I'm gonna be make my first $100,000. Then I'm gonna make 700,000 like she did, and then I'm going to, but when I make my 100,000, I'm gonna get off of disability, and I'm gonna get to it. So, baby, I gotta get honest about this thing so I can help y'all because I'm gonna get to it by helping y'all. Okay, and but my ortho, he makes me feel good. When I lost the 30 pounds, it's like very good. He said your body's gonna keep fighting with you, and that makes sense. So in a way, I'm enjoying the journey because I'm getting my life back. Even though, let me tell y'all something, it's hard. It's even hard. Even though I know I'm going to go in the kitchen, it's still hard to go. I'd rather stay in the bed. Remember, for all this time, all these years, 2025, 2024, 2023, thank you, Va, 2022, 2021, on Sundays, I didn't get out of the bed. I sat right here in this bed. Now I might have gotten out some other days, but on Sundays I didn't get out. But I know I'm gonna get out today. I'm gonna get out when I get through with talking with y'all. But I want to stay in. But I made my list. I'm gonna what am I? I'm gonna cut the chicken in half, put holes in the chicken, and then beat it. But then I'm gonna cut the chicken slices so I can cook it so it can get thoroughly seasoned. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I got I got some. I'm gonna bake the cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna put the tomatoes in the oven on the stove and let them cook. I gotta cook I'm gonna cook some brown rice. I better not eat that brown rice. I better just stick to vegetables and protein. But then I got to make sure I got something to go swimming tomorrow. And I got to find my skirt because tomorrow I have to go to St. Patrick's Day. So tomorrow I'm going to swim for 1 hour instead of two, then go to St. Patrick's Day events. So I got to put the clothes in the washer, find my skirt. I think I'm going to cook the chicken. But if that internet not working, we're gonna have a problem. That's why I didn't stay in the house. That's why I didn't stay in the house last night because in the living room because the internet was out because it's a tornado storm and the tornado all of that stuff. So but I'm doing it and I'm proud that I can do it. This is what we're learning with Jason Save. That is to find something that you're too comfortable with your comfort zone. You got to look at what's discomfort and do it, then celebrate. It's called declare, conquer, and celebrate. And it's helping me so much. I'm gonna listen to his lecture today. And I'm gonna hopefully interview someone who lost weight. So I'm gonna listen to West Oak Grove Church of Christ sermon and fellowship and do that. And then I'm going to go in the kitchen and cook. Oh, hey Leslie, I'm right outside of Nashville in Tennessee, on the Tennessee and Kentucky border. So yeah, shout out where y'all from, y'all. So Val, this is the song I've been singing today. When my life was bound in chains, you set me free. You keep on making a way for me. You keep on making a way for me. You in Alabama. You in Oakland, California. Making a way for me. This is Vicks Vapor Rub. So this hand. So another reason that I'm not gonna be doing all that kitchen cooking is because my hands feel funny. But somebody told me to put some Vicks Vapor Rub. And when I go to the doctor, I steal these. I said, I'm gonna steal some of these right here. She's like, that's okay. That's fine. I always like to tell the people I'm stealing before I do it. Hey, Florida's in the house. Hey, Florida's in the house. Hey, Oakland, California. Oakland, California. Yay. I want to come to Oakland. I've always wanted to come to Oakland, California. Because that's where MC Hammer is from. And also Tina Marie is from that area. I want to go to the beach where Tina Marie used to go. because she's our chocolate vanilla child. And I go to Florida all the time. I drove from here to Key West one time. My brother was living in Key West. When my life was down, bound in chains. This actually helps. You set me free. You keep on making. So when you go to the doctor's office, get you some of these. They don't even look in your tongue no more. And so, when my life was bound in chains, you set me free. You keep on making. So finally, I watch all my home care workers use all this stuff. So now I learn how to use it. Because I'm the kind of person who I learn by doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here. And because I'm going in the kitchen to cook, I'm going to have to put another one. I might have to put two or three on there because, you have to constantly change your hands, change the gloves because you got to touch food that's not food. You got to change the gloves. So I'm glad y'all put where y'all are from. When my life was bound in chains, you set me free. You keep on making a way. That's okay. More for me. I'm going to Dr. Tuesday. I get me some there too. And I get some at all the doctor's offices. I'm going to get some there too. I'm going to get some of them long Q-tips too. I'm going to bring me a Ziploc bag, gal, and give me some. You set me free. You keep on making a way for me. You keep on. But I'm gonna tell you something else. As much as I have questions about taking medicines, you also Jesus, when he healed the people, he asked them, do you believe, do you want to be made whole? And he also asked the people, do you believe I can heal you? And some of them said yes. Some of them said, Lord, help my belief. Okay, that's right. Hallelujah. 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 Lord, come quickly. Hallelujah. 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 I said that when I lost weight, I would be able to do more. But I'm still over 400 pounds and I'm able to do more. Do you understand me? I comb my look at I did my hair myself. And then see, I want to get my hair colored blonde, but of course I can't afford it. And if I do, that means I have to wash my hair every week. So I'm scared that I might not be able to walk into my shower, even though I have my handicap bars to do that. But I'm now last week I got up twice. And now so I'm excited because I'm doing it. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And yesterday I had to get up out that wheelchair and walk down the hall and I was kind of fussy with them. They want to come help me. I'm like, don't help me. Don't come nowhere near me. You video me. That's all I need you to do. And I said, I'm sorry. I said, this is about my anxiety and my mobility. Don't come over here and help me. The lady, I heard her say, go over there in case she needs help. I don't need you to help me. I didn't say help me. I said, video me. I'm doing this. I know what I'm doing. If I didn't, I wouldn't try it. But you trying to help me gonna make me nervous. And I'm like, and I did. I walked. I held on to the wall a little bit. So I'm gonna try to and see. I'm gonna try to remember that. So the main thing is remembering what you know how to do. Because I'm so discombobulated mentally, and I want to get it back. But I do. I have saved the money to. I'm gonna have a lady come in. I want her to clean the hall bathroom because this bathroom, my bathroom is clean. So I use my bathroom, and I cleaned it when I was in there too. I'm like, girl, pass me let's scrub this inside this shower, child. So I just need her to clean the spirit of my border out of that bathroom. Then I'm gonna start using that bathroom, and then because I have grab bars in there too. So I have to take it step by step, inch by inch. Okay. Because when my life, so what I tell you is that I'm going to be praying and asking the Lord to lead me and guide me. Because part of taking this medicine is going to be, I'm going to have to pay attention. I'm going to have to set goals to get my old taxes. I got to go. I got old tax. I get my business stuff together. I got to do that. I've been scared to do it. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. I got to not be scared. I got to do it. I got to set these goals. I got to organize. I started doing the yard a little bit last week when it was nice. I put some mop clothes down. I got to sweep the garage out. I got to keep cooking. I got to meal prep. I got to keep washing my clothes. I got to keep going through my business papers, keep getting things done. I want to volunteer for the Juneteenth. I want to volunteer for the DAV. I got to keep moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. Yeah. So, Lord, He's healing me, but I have to believe that I can be healed. Okay. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because it's not something easy. That wasn't easy for me to say. But guess what I have to do? Every day you have to do something that's hard, and then you have to declare it, conquer it, and celebrate. Girl, I ain't that scared. I'm just lazy. I'm not that scared. I'm mentally scared, but I ain't that scared. Okay? Because I want to be made whole. But the way that I learn is I talk about it. Some people say, don't talk about your goals. I talk about it. It ain't nothing but a thing. It ain't nothing but a thing like a chicken wing. Ain't no call like a booty call. But don't do a booty call because it ain't good for women to do that. But anywho, when my life was bound in chains, you set me free. You keep on making a way for me. You keep on. Thank you, Lesia. Making a way for me. So we don't elaborate on negative feelings, bad feelings. It's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to talk all about it. Because when you're scared, it's not okay to say it's not easy. That's not even the thing, because it ain't hard. Everybody go, oh, I know weight loss is hard. Oh, I know eating is. It ain't hard. It's just something we tell ourselves. So stop saying stuff just to make your mouth move and make your lips move. But what's a better thing to say is, hey, Sophia, lady. A better thing to say is, I am looking forward to cooking. I'm looking forward to taking this medicine that's going to help give me the tools I need to be able to be more productive. I'm looking forward to eating just enough so I don't gain no weight by Tuesday, so my weight can be right in the same zone. But I also can't not eat. So, I have to eat. So, I mean, it's okay. Because I usually eat when I was cooking in my room, I eat and then I would weigh. So, I mean, everything. It worked. It all works. I was up at 2 in the morning eating an orange. But Jason, he wants us to eat real heavy meals so that we don't need to eat in between meals. Okay. So we don't specialize in negative or doubtful conversation. We specialize in saying positive, faith filled words. I can't wait to practice my walking because I did it yesterday. I can't wait to practice it on Tuesday. Even though I might be a little scared, but I'm still going to say it because what you say in the power of your tongue is what you're able to do. There you go. 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 My hand hurting right. This hand right here is hurting. So what I might do is go ahead and I have some salad in here. I may just go ahead and start eating my salad and let my hand calm down. I left the Tylenol in the living room because I will only take one a day. So when I go back in there, I'll take it. But yes, ma'am, we don't run away from things that are discomfortable. We don't beat ourselves up. We have to stop abusing ourselves with all of that doubt. And that's the thing. This is not no poor me channel, honey. If you want to do something, send me a super chat like Bob did. Okay, send me a cash app. Okay, hook a sister up. Okay, that's what you can do. But what I want you to do is I want you to believe, like I believe now, that losing weight is for me too. I want you to believe that you're worthwhile with whatever affliction you have. And like I told them, I told the counselor, I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I know I was a little abrupt, but you don't understand if you're not morbidly obese like me, that I'm anxious. I just need to do it like my coach trains me to do it. And so, of course, it's not my, she was like, you don't have to apologize. I said, oh, but I do. So and that's a, once we get that, then you don't ever have to feel, um, oh, girl, I got it on my YouTube channel. I put the Vicks Vapor right here. I have ordered some more gloves. They're coming. And then my doctor told me last month to take a Tylenol. So I just bought one thing. I took one yesterday. I'm gonna take one. I ain't been taking them all along all the time. I'm gonna take them once. Because normally when I exercise, my hand don't hurt. I've been exercising. My hands, it's been years since they hurt. So I think it's probably because I'm sleeping on them or something. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep on moving, don't stop. Oh, keep on moving, don't stop. So I'm gonna do that, honey. I'm gonna keep on, but it really does feel better. Like they're hurting right now in this glove, and this one was hurting, but they never hurt like at 10 o'clock. They always hurt early in the morning. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them, but I'm gonna be like the girl, the woman who touched. There was a woman in the Bible days. She had been sick, sick so very long. And she heard my Jesus was passing by. So she joined the gathering throng. And while he was pushing her way through, somebody asked her, what are you trying to do? She said, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole, be made whole. I'm singing, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, and if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole, be made whole. She spent her money here and there until she had no more to spare. The doctors, they done all they could, but then their medicines would do no good. And while she was pushing her way through, somebody asked her, what are you trying to do? She said, if I could just touch the hem of your garment, I know I'll be made whole, be made whole. I'm singing, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, and if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole, be made whole. Yes. Get yourself a song, get yourself a poem, get yourself a mantra, honey. You got to replace that stinking thinking. Self care. Okay. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Sophia. That's my girl. That's my girl. Thank you, BG. Thank you. Y'all, thank y'all. But please hit the like button. Somebody send me another super chat, child. Thank you, God. And God bless y'all. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it step by step, one day at a time, minute by minute. We got this. And you can't get it. See, mama used to say can't never could. So you can't. While you can'ting and while you scary, yeah, I did my hair myself. I washed it. I put me some cocoa bubs on here. So I really want maybe when I lose, I'm 60 pounds away from losing 200 pounds. So maybe when I lose 200 pounds, I'm gonna get my hair colored. Or maybe whenever my friend's gonna color it for me. She owns a barbershop, so she could color it for me. So I gotta catch up with her. Or maybe when I decide I'm going to I have to be willing to condition my hair every week because if not, your hair gonna fall out. And so, and I don't even care. It's gonna come back gray after 2 weeks. I just want some colored hair, okay? Colored hair. If I was in Africa in the tribal area, I put my hair under the pigs, under the cow while he peeing to turn my hair blonde. Oh, you're welcome, real love. Thank you for being here. This channel is great because you all are on it. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe because there are 100 million people who are obese and overweight. So is this weight going to go anywhere? No, it's going to be an issue. We have to help one another and we can improve. We can do it. Um, We can do it. Okay. I'm going to let y'all go now. Thank y'all for rocking with me. God bless you. God bless you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who is representing Abba Father. I say, get right, church, and let's go home. Get right, church, and let's go home. Get right, church. Come on and get right, church. Get right, church, and let's go home. Peace and hair grease. I appreciate y'all. Bye. And we'll see if I can turn this off with these rubbers. I can turn off all these rubbers on my fingers. Okay.